let's move on to Uma's and a few
Cool.
other questions.
Right.
This is a very popular question, but how often do you send out emails and at what times? Dave, let's start with you.
Oh wow. Okay, it looks like we're back. We've gone away now once you've stopped sharing that screen.
All
So
right.
maybe we
Well,
just put up a thing. Yeah, sorry everyone. Don't know what's going on with that or why that's doing that. But I think if you're watching, you can actually adjust because there's really nothing on the slide to look at, but you can adjust the screen so you can see more of us versus the slide. So sorry about that. Anyway, to answer your question, how often to send? So this is one of those questions that is got one of those very unsatisfactory answers, right? That it's like, it depends. And I think it depends on a lot of things. It depends on the nature of your business, one. I think it also depends on the expectations that you're setting with people. And so let me give you a couple examples there of what I mean. So nature of your business, right? So do I need an email every day from the corner store? Probably not. But we have a customer that sells tea, and she found actually like sending an email every day about one of their teas works really well for them, right? And you might be saying like, I would never do that, right? But it's different for different people. I think the other thing is the expectations, right? If I sign up for an email list that says you're going to get a daily tip, well, I'm expecting you to send to me daily, right? Because that's what I signed on for. And then the other thing to think about is just, entrance in timing, relevancy, and interest, and all of that type of thing. So if somebody is actually actively engaged with a particular product or service or something like that, you can oftentimes figure that people are interested in that thing at the time. And so sending them more messages about that at a little higher frequency makes sense. And so example I'll give there is, if you do catering and somebody clicks on a link that's about catering, well, sending them some follow-up messages about catering is going to be like, oh yeah, that's cool because I'm interested in that, right? And so I think there's so many variables there that you kind of have to play around and figure out what works for you. But I don't know, David, if you got anything to add there.
Yes, and that is, think about weekends. The vast majority of commercial email messages are sent Monday through Friday at different times of the day, and looking at actual numbers obviously will give you an indication of when it's more effective for you. But we have found with some clients that sending, for example, on a Sunday evening, you get a really high open rate. Why? Particularly in the B2B world, a lot of people on Sunday evening are getting ready for Monday, and they'll look at their email, and they're in a calm frame of mind compared to Monday morning. And getting that email on a Sunday at 7 o'clock surprisingly has some great open rates. And so think a little bit outside the box, not only Monday through Friday.
yeah, sometimes you got to think a little bit of the opposite, know who your subscribers are. I'll
Right.
share that I saw a stat the other day from World Data. 80% of all email campaigns are sent out on the hour, 7 a.m., 10 a.m., and 11 a.m. A lot of the activity that's going to occur with emails is within that first 10 minutes of every hour because a lot of people are doing that. So try sending out maybe like 7:15 or 10:15 or 10:30 or 10:45 or something like that to see if that can certainly help, so that way you're not conglomerated in with everyone else who's sending.